Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Eustace Farmer and I hope you're all doing well today as always. So here we are in beautiful Bedfordshire, England, and we're on our way to Chellington Farm. So why? Well, for those of you that have seen my Thornton Farm series, there was a gentleman in town. He was the mayor of the town. His name was Sir Michael Chellington, and he's had some run-ins with my friend, kind of sort of friend, Joey Botchagaloop. And so he called me up and he said, we have a problem out at my brother's farm in Bedfordshire. And I guess there's a old farm manager. His name is Fergus Wells. And Fergus is an interesting character, but he's getting older, and I think he's popped a couple of veins or two in the old head. So I guess most of the farm hands have kind of quit and run off. As a matter of fact, the last incidents, Fergus and everyone went to lunch in the middle of a harvest and the guys never came back. So Mr. Chellington asked if I would come out and lend a hand. The only farm hand left is Bernard. And Bernard should be out here in the field over here someplace. There he is. He's down there as I'm driving off the road. Yeah, you could just about see him. So he's out there continuing on the harvest today. It's been a couple days later. So we're going to give Bernard a hand and give Fergus the day off. So Mr. Chellington doesn't want to get rid of him because he's been here for a long, long time, and I guess it goes back some generations also. So, but as I said, Fergus is not what he used to be. To give you an idea, there was one year they had a masquerade party, and I guess Fergus had a little too much to drink, as did maybe everybody. Well, there was a woman that showed up, and she was dressed as the queen. She was a queen impersonator, and it was kind of meant as a lark, to just be entertaining. So one thing led to another, and as a joke, she decided that she was going to knight Fergus. So she knighted him Sir Fergus Wells. Well, Fergus took this rather seriously, and so serious so that he really believed that she was the queen, and he really believed that she came there just to knight him, you know, because they were all making a joke. Hey Fergus, you know, the queen is here, she knows about all your good work and she wants to knight you, blah blah blah. So, you know, Fergus really took to that, and he did so much that he actually legally changed his first name to Sir. So he made Fergus his middle name, and his first name is now Sir, so he is Sir Fergus Wells. So yeah, he's quite an interesting chap. He's kind of unpredictable nowadays, but he's a good guy. I have had the pleasure of meeting him several times, and he's a really good guy. So we're going to lend a helping hand down here, and since they're all over there harvesting, we're going to be driving the smaller harvester. Bernard's taking care of the big one and doing the big portion of the field, and we're going to do the smaller sections that he cut off in order to square off the field. We're going to be doing that with the smaller harvester in this trailer and tractor. So we're also going to be responsible for emptying his harvester as well. There's another tractor down there with a trailer, a Massey. So yeah, it should be quite interesting. So as a matter of fact, before we do that, I know, you see, Fergus, he doesn't like modern technology. He doesn't even have a cell phone, so he definitely won't put assignments out on the tablet. So we do have a clipboard. I'm trying to remember where he put it, where he said it would be hanging. Oh, maybe, all right, here we go. So Fergus says, hello, Eustace. Thank you so much for coming down to help out. He said, I can't seem to keep any of these farm hands on staff. They're all good for nothing and lazy. He said, some are even drunks. He said they take off in the middle of the working day and never come back. So he said, if you don't mind, please run over to Field 6 and join Bernard and help him out. And that's what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and put this clipboard back and let's get rolling. Okay, so one of my wonderful subscribers, Tyson, he had asked if I could do a little bit more of the out-of-cab driving. And it's funny how I mentioned that now that I'm inside. But yes, I will split it up between in and outside, especially when we're doing the harvester. I'll do some, and I'll switch back and forth for you, Tyson, and no problem at all. I'm definitely better driving in cab, so you can imagine how bad I am driving outside now that you've seen my inside driving. Okay, here we go. So he's going to hook up on that side, so... Well, it looks like Bernard's full already, so we better get to it. You know what, let's just pull up forward. I forgot I can't back it up with the both of these on here. Got this nice old Russian harvester. He must have got it on a special. It's good for touching up the small stuff, though. There we go. And we'll probably be starting from over here. Let's go take care of old Bernard first. And good, the pipe's on the correct side. Good man, that Bernard. And it's good that Fergus has a day off as well. Maybe that's just what he needed. Let's see, hopefully... Alright, let's back up some more here. Right. Cover it up so bugs don't get in there. And we'll pull off to the side here. Okay. Now we get started with our job. There we go. Or there we don't go. I think we can do four-wheel on this. Wow. Pretty stubborn. Looks like the header's dragging the ground. Might have to tell Mr. Chellington about that. Alright, there we go. Just on a bad grade. It does look a bit too close to the ground, though. Yeah, it's veering off again. Yep, I think we're going to have to shelf it. Yeah. Let's just put this here for now. And I'm going to go up to the house and I'm going to speak to Mr. Chellington and see what he wants to do. Okay, so we're back and spoke to Mr. Chellington, and it turns out they had it hauled away. It's a few hours later. Turns out that there's some kind of broken hydraulic line in there or something like that. But he said he spent his last penny on that thing. He said he spent a lot of money, you know, keeping it up and all that, and it's getting to be that time to get rid of it. So, yeah. So we got a little case harvester from a neighboring farmer. So as it turns out, he would like to possibly sell it. So we're going to give it a try, and if it performs well today, then Mr. Chellington will make him an offer. So that's exciting news. So we're just going to go ahead and dump this grain into the silo. And then we're going to get to work finally with our own little job at some point today. And don't worry, Tyson, I'm going to do that out of cab for you once we get back to the harvester. There we go. Excellent. All right. So one thing I'd like to mention while we're driving back here is I happened upon a video that was shared by Chris Bond, TBF. It was by a gentleman named Scuderia, and he was having a problem with some texture things going on, and it wasn't just this place. It was, I guess, on other maps too, where you turn your head and you look different ways in the field and you'll see like green, like grass flashing up and all that. Well, it turns out that it was a mod conflict, and the mod was the Joskin bale trailer pack from Black Sheep Modding. So he showed in his video that he removed it and it went away. So now I didn't have that problem, and then all of a sudden today I had the problem, and I had it on Goldcrest, and then I encountered it again here. So I went ahead and I took it out of my folder, and lo and behold, it stopped the problem. So hopefully they'll update that and get that sorted out, because that's a really nice pack. Other than that, it performed beautifully. Really nice. So I'm gonna miss that. Okay. Let's get this started. Okay, Tyson, here we go. Out of cab. So I did go once around the park here just to make sure that everything was fine, and of course it is. I actually like this little harvester. It's really nice. I mean, too small to do this whole field. I mean, you'd need like 5 of them. But for little things, you know, like this, while the big guy's working and we're doing the trimmings, serves a great purpose. I don't know if it's worth the daily maintenance cost, but it sure is convenient. So anyway, thank you very much, Scuderia, and thank you, Chris, for sharing that little video clip. And again, while I'm here, I know I put out a video on it, but I just want to say again, thank you very much to all of you who tune in and who comment and who give advice and help out. I really appreciate it, and I'm just thrilled at my recent subscribership numbers. I can't thank you enough. So thank you all very much for that. You're all awesome. I really mean it. I'm not just saying it. Now, another thing I will bring up is, now there is a time difference, especially with my UK friends and others around the world. I'm on the East Coast of America, so if I don't respond back to you right away, please don't take that personally. Most of the time it's going to be because I'm sleeping. When you're awake, I'm asleep most of the time, so I'm up late on most occasions, but yeah, if I don't get back to you right away, I promise I will. And I noticed also that sometimes the comments, they get a little jumbled up when I get alerts. I don't know what it is with YouTube, but they can't seem to manage it. They play around with it too much. Sometimes I'll see comments like from a day or 2 days ago in the comments section that I haven't got an email alert for. So, but I do check. And I will get back to you. And if for some reason I don't, please do message me. You're not being a nudge. You're not being a pain. I'm happy to chat with you, and especially if you have a question or you need help with something. If there's anything I can do to help you, I will. Just message me. No harm in following up. And even if I don't know the answer, at least I can work with you to try to find the answer. If we can find out together and learn together, then that's a good day. Because I by far I don't have the answers to everything, that's for sure. But I enjoy trying to figure it out, and I hate to see you bang your head alone. Okay. Go ahead and lift this up so we don't break anything on this one. It's not even ours. There we go. We'll make a nice little chevron pattern here. Oh, looks like Bernard's full again. He's getting close to finishing. Well, he can have his tea. I'm sure he's getting hungry now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go unload Bernard, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Alrighty, we're back. So I finished up the little section on the top, and there's a couple of passes to do down over here, and Bernard's almost finished over there. So we're looking pretty darn good. Just got to give him an empty. There we go. And this is the... Ooh, that harvester is loud. Go back here a little bit in the trees. So this is the tractor that Aaron suggested, and it's working out very nicely. So I really like it a lot, so thank you again, Aaron. And for those of you that don't know, that little Steyr tractor I have, the old Turbo 880, that has been repaired and updated. And I have that in my mods list on the forum. I think I will jump over to my tractor review video and update that link as well, just so you can go over there and grab it. They fixed the attachment for the front loader because it was floating before, as you saw in the video. So it doesn't float anymore. It's fantastic. So I have to say, guys, it's a lot of fun being back on Chellington. Really nice of OxyenDavid to make that for 2017, and I know Giants had requested his map, so that's got to be quite a privilege. And I also know that they requested Bullet Bill to do Colborough Park. So, well, I'm wondering if it's Colborough Farm or if it's the Colborough Park Farm. I'm not sure which version that's going to be. I'm going to have to keep an eye on his Facebook. Oh, darn. Looks like we're going to have to make a third pass. At least for part of it. We might get it all up there. Let me zoom out for Tyson a little bit here. There we go. I also would like to say a big thank you to another subscriber friend, Mux, on our Oldstream farm. There was a problem where the pitchfork was leaning into the wool pallet trigger for the sheep and causing the pallets not to generate. So he told me about that, and I went in the Giants editor and deleted the pitchfork, and lo and behold, we got wool. So thank you very much, Mux. I appreciate that. So what I'm going to make a habit of doing, guys, is a lot more. I'm going to mention comments from the previous videos and things you guys say and tell me, and you know, some of the nice things that you say and do. I'm going to bring them up in the videos, and on occasion I'm going to bring them up on our assignment clipboard and tablet. I really want you guys to feel included. And it looks like Bernard is done, and he probably went on and went home. I guess he's left it up to the new guy to put the header on the header trailer and bring everything back to the yard. Well, being that he quit and came back, I'm not going to say anything, that's for sure. Okay. Well, he's filling up over here. Let's go get this guy sorted out. Okay, leave that to empty. Go get the little header trailer. Got everybody hooked up over here. Time to bring them all home. Hopefully everybody will follow nicely. Come on back there, Massey. I'm watching that harvester. Yeah, he's getting there. So I'll park the grain trailers over here. I can empty those later. All right, let's go put these guys away. Oh, I left my headlights on. Are we going to have a dead battery now? Oh, come on now, don't get stuck, please. Thank you. I'm begging you. Okay. So the best way to go actually is we're going to go to those little sheds over there, but if I go around this way I can get a clear shot straight in. And I'll show you what I mean. Gotta go slow over here because there's a big dip. It bounced the header right off of the trailer. I'm wondering if both of them will fit in here. Probably not. Yeah, it's going to have to be designated for this guy. And the little guy, that's easy enough. Yeah, I guess I could put it over here. If we did beat some potatoes, I can just use these two over here. Yeah, let's do that. Go. And we got to fold this guy up. There we go. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. So please join me again for the next episode. And until we meet again, take great care of yourself, okay? And bye-bye for now.